Hello and welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia. Right, so we have some healing grass, which restores 1000 HP. No idea if that's a lot. Okay, so we don't have much in the way of items at the moment. And we have a wooden sword, an X bracelet. Same ornament as the one she wears in her hair. Cross necklace. Handmade necklace that the citizens of Planet Neptune gave Neptune on her birthday. She doesn't have a CD. She has a Parker-inspired one-piece dress. And some white D-clips, which are hairpins that look like the buttons on a controller. Weird, but okay. You've got... Okay, so that's why she had the giant goddamn syringe. And I'm back to my comment from last week about what is it with anime characters and impossibly short skirts. A wooden sword Neptune found in a dumpster for whatever reason she loves it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that's effectively the Y button. Okay, so that's effectively the back button. Okay, so... Close the menu. Just those. Right, so using those 4 buttons, effectively like this would be so much easier if I had a controller to plug into my PC, but I don't. So. I can't remember. Do you actually have to buy a controller specially for a PC, an Xbox controller for a PC, or can you just plug a 360 controller into a PC with a USB port? Because that'd be nice and handy if you could. I mean, you'd need the drivers from Windows, obviously, but they take, like, what, a minute to download? Alright, so I guess we're entering the forest. So, I guess this is where it was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? Well, not quite. It's a bit farther back, but there are monsters all over the place now. Monsters? You mean that blue dog-like jelly thing over there? Yes, they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place, like any RPG, right? Not really. I just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. Oh, okay then. Now let's go on and get some XP while we're at it. Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. I guess so. But can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help you too then. Let me get this out. What? Compo, what's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that even come from? Oh, I use this to fight. Where it came from? That's a Compo secret. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. And did you know how cliche it is to be carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat the nasties and go on. Okay, they're really not kidding about the meta jokes. Okay, dungeons contain treasure cubes, save points, harvest points, and more. I want the dungeon save at a save point. When you approach the icons shown here, an event will occur. Events may also include battles, so be prepared. Okay. Hey. Alright. Okay. At least we have a nice mini-map. Okay then. Yay! My first monster! Hey Compa, I just need to beat him up, right? Yes. The dogos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up. Okay then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. The fourth wall just does not exist at all in this game, does it? During battle, you are free to move, use the left stick to move, and the A button to unleash your normal attack. Little side note, I really goddamn hate it when PC ports don't bother to list the control scheme for a keyboard. It's annoying, and it's not even difficult to do. Once you have set additional attack command, you can perform combo attacks with the A, X or Y buttons. The Y button is for hits, the X button is for power, and the A button is for breaking the enemy's guard. Okay. I'm gonna have to remap these bloody
Where's
controls.
the patient?
Okay then, so you can... so you can move anywhere within this area. They are adorable.
Here I go!
Okay, at least I can... Bonk, fire syringe, or slap.
Do you want your shots? Here I go! Do you want your shots?
Haven't quite worked out the intricacies of this yet, but... step into a foe's vicinity and slice it up swiftly. No, not gonna do that.
Hey!
Attack it.
Hey, easy!
Power Edge.
That
Okay, we
hurts!
took it down. Okay, at least I can maneuver around like that.
There!
Broke it.
Here you go!
And break it.
Ah!
Broke its guard. Okay, it's almost down. I'm assuming you've probably got healing abilities, yeah. One ally recover 30 HP. Can she use that on herself? No.
I'll patch you up.
Yep, she can use it on herself. Good.
Gonna beat you up. Yeah!
And it's down. Okay.
Victory!
Okay then. 904 damage. Okay. 4 XP and 2 credits. And some Dogo jelly, whatever the hell that is. Aww. Victory! See? Leave it to old Nep and a trusty sword, brackets wood. So, how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan. Okay, dungeon actions. In dungeons, you can perform several simple attacks. Okay. Jump or use the treasure search function. Press the B button to perform a simple attack. Strike a monster with a simple attack to get the first strike. Okay. Press the B button to jump. X button to find treasure. Okay. It's going to take me ages to figure all this lot out, doesn't it? Get the first strike with a simple attack, but if the enemy touches you from behind, the battle will start on their favour. If you're touched by a monster before you can complete the simple attack, this will result in a surprise attack. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Be careful since some battles won't allow you to escape. Okay. Right.
Huh?
Okay, so I can jump like that.
Don't be too hard on me.
Okay then. Now we have 3 of them, but we get some turns. So let's see if we can
Hey!
fire syringe.
Here I go! Do you want your shot?
Okay, that one's so close to being dead.
Hey, easy!
It's down. Now they get a turn. Ah no, she's obviously still got some of her turn left. Power edge.
Here you
Break
go!
it. Break it. Okay, its guard is broken. Okay, so I can turn I can turn the camera by holding the left mouse button.
I'm sorry.
Aha! Could hit both of them. Excellent. So I can hit multiple enemies
Hey!
at once if they're close enough together.
Here I go!
That's handy to know.
Here you go! How was my power?
Not bad at all. Right. And we still have this nice handy map here, so we know where the hell we're going.
We'll do our best.
The hell is that thing? Oh, slightly, just within my attack.
It's time for your medicine. It's time for your medicine.
Can we hit them both?
Gonna easy. Ah!
attack it. Power Rage, Power Rage.
Gonna hurt.
Break its
Leave
guard.
it to me.
Administer first aid on yourself.
Heal time.
Can't see the good first aid attack.
Here you go.
Attack it, and it's down. Okay.
Victory.
Starting to get the hang of this combat system, I think. It's going to be one of those games where it's really easy to get lost, isn't it? Some herbs. Okay, let's head this way, I think.
Don't be too hard on me.
Yeah, great. Okay, who's the most dangerous here? I think I can manage to target them both at once. Excellent.
It's time for your medicine. This may hurt a bit. This may hurt a bit.
Okay, so they both. So yes, with some very careful aiming,
Gonna easy.
took out two of them.
What?
And they're focusing on Neptune, which actually I would prefer because she can take it.
Hey,
She can take a little better than Compa can, because Compa is after all our healer. I'm just going to use that healing skill now. Heal.
Heal time.
Neptune, I should say.
My turn.
Okay, use a cross combo.
Don't judge me by my looks.
Well, that looked pretty effective.
How is my power?
I'm assuming that's the hit that did 1400 damage. Awesome.
Huh?
As I say, I'm still getting the hang of these controls. Nope.
Yikes!
Dang it.
Don't surprise me like that. You hit me. Ah!
Okay, Compa's taking some damage. I think if I'm careful about this, she might be able to hit. Dang it, I was hoping to nab all three of them, but I'll
It's time for your
settle for just
medicine.
hitting those guys.
Hey!
Oh, she is hitting all three of them. Good.
It's time for your medicine.
Thank you for standing helpfully close to one another.
Here you go. Bye-bye. There.
Hey, voila!
How was my power?
Nice hit. Now, I haven't been paying
La
attention.
la 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 la.
Okay. So, pretty much everything's gone up. Which is good.
Level up.
Those compas, good.
Jump.
Yep, stop jumping. I know I'm the one who keeps hitting the button, I'm just used to using the right mouse to order a thing. Right. Okay, that to me seems like a reasonable point to end this part. And, you know, since I'm starting to get the hang of this very weird game. And say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.